right, folks. I don't know what to count this one as. This is that little box that was left. I'm just going to go through them real quick, mark race, and pick out some cards that I think are worth picking out. Yeah, a duplicate, so obviously been gone through. Phillips, Dave Parker, more Mark McGuire, Dan Javier, Honeycutt, Ricky Henderson. Off to the right, Dave Anderson, Hassey, Gallego, Eckersley, Corsi, Jose Canseco, Burns, and Blankership. I think I'll just set him over there. Robinson, Ernest Ryle, Michelle, Nixon, Kevin Mitchell, Maldonado, Lafferts, Lacrosse, Terry Kennedy, Garrels, Downs, Will Clark, Butler, Brownlee, Benjamin, Wilson, Wilkins, Wilkerson, Webster. What, they put them in alphabetical order? My gosh. Sandersons, Ryan Sandberg, Maddox, Vance Law, Witt, Wells, Ward, Dive, Sanchez, Mosby, McGriff, Manny Lee, Key, Kelly Gruber, Gazzo, Hernandez, Felix, Ready, Pat Borders, George Bell. George Bell's right on the borderline. Shit, Armus, Jim Abbott, Wilson, White, Thurman, Tarbell, Tabler, Stillwell, Seitzer, Brett Saberhagen, Gemry, Leach, Bo Jackson. I'll be darned. Huh. Gordon, Farr, Los Santos, De Jesus, George Barrett, Bob Boone, Aquino, Napier, Mookie Wilson. I think I'll keep Mookie Wilson. Harris, Tony Gwynn, Davis, Clements, Jack Clark, Dennis, Sandy, Roberto, Witt, White, Washington, Steve, Schofield, Johnny Ray, Parrish, Mitten, McClure, McClaskill, Monto, Joyner, Howell, Harvey, Frazier, Finley, Fetters, Brian Downing, Davis, and Blyleven. Melvin, McDonald, yep, they are in numerical order. I'll be gosh darn to heck. That means I just messed them all up. Mickey, Finley, Devereaux, Bradley, Ballard, Anderson, Templeton, Benito Santiago. I just always liked him. Biff Roberts, Parent, Martinez, Chris James, Jackson, and Hurst. Okay, so I'm going to start. But, that's 182, that's 183. So I got to keep them in order. Sasser, Myers, Kevin McReynolds, Lyons, Hojo, Greg Jake Jeffries, yeah, borderline. Keith Hernandez, Dwight Gooden, Darling, David Cohn, Gary Carter, Beatty, Washington, Hibbs, Thurman, Pendleton, Sheets, Dave Schmidt, Cal Ripken Jr., off to the left, Billy Ripken, Orslack Olson, Milligan, let me double check that, 183, 182. Okay. Pino, De Leon, Bailey Castillo, Vince Coleman was good. Cole Carpenter, Young Wilson, Trevino Smith, Scott Roden, Rafael Ramirez, Meyer, Forrest Doran, Shays Davis, Darwin Clancy, Caminetti, Greg Biggio, Bass, Anthony Acosta, Mike Viola, and Daryl Strawberry. Lamp, Etzel, Heap, Greenwell, Goodman, Gardner, Evans, Dobson, Roger Clemens, Cerrone, Burks, Wade Boggs, Iffy, Arnett, Zeal, Walling, Smith, Quisenberry, Power, Pendleton, Pena, Quendo, Morris, McGee, Crane, Hill, and Guerrero. Russell, Rogers, Ramir, Romero, Moyer, Marquis, Leach, Kunkel, Jeff Coate, Huff, Hall, Juan Gonzalez, Franco, Speed, Daughtery, Cool Ball, Michelle, Brown, Bain, Stanley, Smithson, Smith, Rivera, Reed, Quintana, Bryson, Murphy, Brian, Navarro, Molitor, McIntosh, Kruger, Cutts, Knutson, Hamilton, Gardner, Basis, Filer, Mike Filber, Deer, Krim, Brock, Braggs, Osio, Bobby Witt, Sierra, Nolan Ryan. Larry Walker, Smith, Tim Raines was decent. Vasco Perez was okay. Owen Nixon, Dennis Martinez, Dave Something about that one I remember. I think it's a rookie. Nope. There's something about that card though, and I don't remember what it was. Look into it. Langston, Johnston, Grissom, Garcia, Gargara, Fitzgerald, Burke, Huey Brooks, Robin Yount, Vaughn, Spears, Sheffield was tough. Those should be in order. Belcher, West, Wayne, Smith, Reardon, Raleigh, Puckett, Newman, Moses, Larkin, Herbeck, Harper, German, Gonzalez, Dave Gladden, he was always tough. That's way off to the left. Gaetti, Dreyer, Castillo, Bush, Burr, that guy, Doug Baker, Backman, Anderson, Aguilera, and Wallet. Rob Dibble, can't stand him. Eric Davis, Browning, Bresner, Armstrong, Whiteland, Wetland, Jose Vizcaino, Fernando, Valenzuela, Mike Sosa, Randolph, Pena, Murray, Morgan, Ramon Martinez, Martin Marshall, Al Oral Hershiser, Mickey Hatcher, Hamilton, Alfredo Griffin, he was tough. Jose Gonzalez, Kurt Gibson, Gibby, Dempsey, Mike Davis, and Tim Cruz. And Balboni, Scudder, Chris Sabo was tough. Brooms, Rio, Reed Quinones, Paul O'Neill, Mahler, Leary. Oh man, I'm way off target here. Sorry about that. Barry Larkin, Danny Jackson, Hammond, Ken Griffey Sr. I'll keep them. Oh, I'm just running on and on and on. Bobby Bonilla, Barry Bonds. Nice card. Belliard. Jay Bell was tough. Dave Winfield was tough. I think I'll keep them both out. Steve Sachs. Deion Sanders. I wonder how long I was off camera there. Let me know without cussing me. Eric Plunk Parker. Colors. Don Mattingly. Donnie Baseball. Oh man, I started messing up again. Dang it. Kelly Hawkins. Hall. Butterman. Aaron Espinoza. Brooks and Bowers. So I'm going to set this stack off because I know I just screwed up again. Joey Bell, Bells, Allison, Bob Walk. Here I go again. Slike, Smiley, Robinson, Reynolds, Reed, Reedus, Junior Ortiz, Jose Lean, Kramer, Kipper, King, Heaton, Hatcher, Got, Doug Trebeck, Sid Bream. I could never did like him either. Corey Snyder, Skinner, Ladasco, Brian, Nichols, Jones, Deion James, Furman, Farrell, Dave Clark, Joe Carter, is Iffy, and Bud Black. Ozzie Guillen, Gallagher, Fletcher, Fisk, Calderon, Omar Vizquel. That looks like a rookie card. Yep. He looks really young. I don't want the David Valley. Swift, Schooler, Harold Reynolds, Reed, Jim Presley, Edgar Martinez. Always just liked him. Randy Johnson. Each time I'll go pull a card, I want to stack these. Jackson, Holman, Harris, Hanson, Ken Griffey Jr. Nice. Henry Gatto, Comstock, Coles, Jay Buhner, Bradley, Yet Swindell. Pat Combs, Carmen Walker, Robin Ventura, Nolan Ryan, smoked you, homie. Sorry to say. Sammy Sosa, loving every minute of it. Patterson, basketball. Oh, McCarty, Carlos Martinez, Gill, King, Johnson, Hilligus, and Hibbard. Lauser, Barrera, Alvarez. Is that Dickie Thania? Ruffin ready. You get it? Murphy, Holland, Cal, Lake, Crook, Jordan, Jones, Schultz, Howell, Herr, Hayes, Ford, Dykstra, Dalton, Darren Dalton, Dennis Cook, Paul Gibson, Dubois, Bergman, Alexander, Treadway, Andre Thomas, Maltz. These cards are really ate up on the side right here. Smith, Perry, Del Murphy, Merker, McDowell, Linquist, Limke, Dave, Justice for everybody, Tommy Gregg, Green, Tom Glavine, Ron Gant, Evans, Davis, Clary, and Beaver. Fernando Valenzuela, probably going to keep all of those. Williams, Lou Whitaker, he's yeah, right there on the line. Ward, Trammell, that guy, Jeff Robertson, Ritz, Gary Pettis, Noakes, Jack Morris, Fred Lynn, Chet Lemon, Jones, Holman, Hernandez, Cinnamon, Heath. Dynamic duo. Clark, keep them. Superstars. Looks like Nolan Ryan and Phil, Mike Scott. Phil Negro. Bo Jackson. Off a little bit. Super Stupper. Yeah, I don't want to mess it up. Game Savers. Will Clark. George Bell. Roger Clemens. Don Mattingly. Ryan Sandberg. Cal Ripken Jr. Dale Murphy. Prospects. I think I'll just keep all those. Oh, that's just all stickers. Oh, that's it. All right, that only took 17 minutes. Awesome. All right, I pulled out some good cards. I should have looked at if they're in numerical order before I started. I would have left them like that, but I didn't. I got ahead of myself. That's that. I'm not sure I'm going to put this on. We're going to see. If I do, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good day.